All right. So I want to showcase something to you, right? Because this is very interesting. This is very interesting indeed. And I just like to discuss this because I'm a little shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I didn't think this was possible, actually. I didn't think it was possible at all. Right? How has this come to be? Okay. And that is... celebration time, come on. Right? Like, is something... Did they fire all the ESG people? Right? Did they? Because I tell you what, man, I don't know how this made it through. Right? This is the Deception Sindel skin. Right? It's get all the different angles right here. Everyone's going, wood, right? Like, how hard is it? Well, I don't know. I keep staring at this picture. Who knows? Right? You know. But, like, this is... This, right, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is, this is planting your roots right here, okay? Now, apart from the aesthetics of, oh yeah, they've done a really good job with the costume, who gives a shit about the costume, man? I don't care about the textures. She could be wearing a bag as long as it's got this, right? Now, it's interesting actually because like over here on X by Mortal Kombat Addict, he goes, turns out NRS ain't as scared as people thought they were. Oh, I think they are. I think they were. They probably still are. But maybe this was somebody's birthday special. They're like, oh look, we'll just, you know, it's his birthday. We'll give him something, right? Right, and the funny part, like somebody's comment, right? Like somebody goes, I don't know, I feel like Sindel is safe choice since she's practically a granny looking person. If we see the other girls get the same treatment, then we'll talk. I actually agree with that statement. I actually agree with that statement 100% because I've said it before, right? I've said it before because this is what happens, right? You know, is that like Sindel, like same with MK11, there's a Sindel, like she was feeding all the children in Outworld with her rack, right? And that's because she's technically the older lady, right? So they're going, oh, well, we can't have young women sexy, you know, to procreate and, you know, do whatever with the species. Now we're gonna give all the cool, sexy stuff to the old biddy that can't do shit, right? And then he replies, this is great. He goes, replies, a granny? Question mark. Is that what your grandma looks like? If so, could you put a good word in for me? Yeah, I'll put a word in for me too. Where's all the grandmas at, right? I mean, look, if it means me going to the nursing home, I will happily go to the nursing home. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what we want, right? How dare you sexualize women coming from people that sound like they smell like they got the worst yeast infection ever, right? Listen, if nobody wants to go near you, that's not my problem, alright? I like a Happy Meal. I'm a Happy Meal man. If you decide to take away my Happy Meal, that's your problem, right? You need to fire the cook. Okay? This is what I'm talking about, like, this is... This is what I'm talking about, man, right? This is, look, women get the male shit too, right? Like, they get to have oh, you know, we get to look at, you know, Perv on Lizard Boy and Lou Smang and whatever the hell, like, we get to stare at them without their shirts on. But as soon as you want a man to do it, oh, we can't have that. What the hell's wrong with women? Imagine being a woman, right? Imagine being a woman in this day and age that not only supports women that do, like, OF, if you know what I'm saying with that, right? Only pedestal fans, right? They support women that do that. Hell, they probably do it themselves. Okay? But when a man finds them attractive, it's like, are you stupid? How do you think you get your income? It's not from women. Right? Women aren't buying your shit unless, like, the two lesbians are doing it. No, it's because men find women attractive the same way that women find men attractive. Okay? And since we're playing a fantasy game, a power fantasy game, this is what they do. This is how you get people interested in your game. This is how it works. Right? Look at Stellar Blade. With all the controversy, which isn't controversial, might I add. It wasn't that long ago we got chicks like that in games all the time. And the only reason why I have issue with it is because it is only one-sided, right? So they'll leave the men alone. They'll leave the men looking chads and big buff and all that sort of stuff. But they'll never, like, they always censor the women, right? And it's not just the hoo-hoos, right? It's not just the hoo-hoos, okay? Right? It's the whole kit and caboodle, right? Like, we got some ass up in there. Look at that shit, man. Hang on, let's have a look. Look at this fucking cake, man. Doing a fucking cake. Women out there, listen. If you're somehow allergic to, like, a man finding you attractive, become a lesbian. It's as simple as that, right? Why would you not, like, this is the thing, right? Why would you not want your man to devour you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not want your man to, like, you know, go to town before Pound Town, right? You don't have to look like this, right? For women out there that, oh my god, you just want us to all look like stick insects or paddle pop sticks. No. The sexiest thing about a woman isn't, like, the body's the initial part, right? But not everyone's built the same, okay? This push to have everyone go to the gym, you know, it's just ridiculous, right? Because we never used to have that back in the day, okay? That's a freaking... Everyone running to the gym constantly is just as bad as a cult as anything else, right? Because all you're doing is it's a what do you call it? It's self-centeredness, right? I need to look good so somebody will find me attractive. Now, listen, if you're obese and you need to lose weight, I'm all for that, right? If you're a bodybuilder and that's your job, that's what you want to do, I'm all for that, or a fighter, right? But the average nerd going to the gym, look, what are you doing, right? Because there's women on the other. This is why I don't give a shit about it. Because the women on the other side, they expect you to go to the gym while they look like they're 3,000 pounds. Okay? They expect the perfect man, but when you go, hey, listen, maybe I don't want my chick smelling like a yeast infection and, you know, maybe feeling like I've got some of the bed left when I get into it, that's a problem. Well done, NRS. Well done.